You're watching The Legal Breakdown. Glenn, we have a really, really important development here. You and I have spoken at length about what happens in the event that Donald Trump asks troops or law enforcement to carry out some action that's illegal or that runs counter to their oath of office. We now have the first instance where it seems like we're actually butting up against that reality. Can you explain what happened in Illinois?
Yeah, Brian, a really important development because as an old Army guy myself, we are taught that we must obey lawful orders, but even more importantly, we must disobey unlawful orders, patently unlawful orders. And we have not heard any rumblings from the military that they have been disregarding or refusing to obey anything Trump has told them to do, including, blowing Venezuelan boats out of international waters, which clearly violates every law known to man, domestic law, international law, and military law or the law of war. Well, what we now have is an attempt by Donald Trump to federalize the Illinois State National Guard, and we may have just seen our first military pushback. I want to read a quote from some brand new reporting. The governor did not receive any calls from any federal officials. A statement from Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker's office read, quote, "The Illinois National Guard communicated to the Department of War," that's the Department of Defense, "that the situation in Illinois does not require the use of the military, and as a result, the governor opposes the deployment of the National Guard under any status," close quote. Brian, that's huge. I'm not going to say this is a turning point, although we'll see how history records it. But, remember when he unlawfully federalized the California National Guard and he refused to go through Governor Newsom's office as the law requires him to do? What happened? Well, the California National Guard was federalized and deployed to the streets of Los Angeles. It looks like Illinois is taking another approach. They're saying, no, the situation doesn't warrant it. You did not go through the governor's office as the law requires, and there is no factual basis to federalize the Illinois State National Guard. So as of right now, and these are rapidly developing facts and circumstances, as of right now, it looks like we have our first significant military pushback, and we'll see, what happens moving forward.